What's good, y'all? It's Live Man. So I'm back here with another video. So the video today is about, a devil worshiper, I guess you can say. I was scrolling on TikTok and I was scrolling on there and there's this guy on there. His name is The Devil Worship. He has about like 60,000 followers, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I was scrolling, I seen this thing, and he was on there debating and arguing with Christians and atheists and, people that believe in crystals and all that. And he was literally trying to make a point that Satan is the real 100% God. Satan rules over Jesus, rules over everything, because obviously he's defending Satan. So I was like, okay, cool. You have a belief, I have my beliefs. Respect. But I asked him one simple question. I said, can I pray for you, brother? He said, is it from Jesus Christ? I said, yes, it is. He said, you're about to sin. I said, what are you talking about? I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm literally praying for you. He said, what are you praying for? I said, I'm praying for the best for you, bro. I said, I'm praying that, you wake up another day, bro. And he was like, oh, so you're sinning. You're sinning. Watch this. He says, Matthew 6:8, but when you pray and go in your room, close the door and pray to your Father who is unseen, then your Father what is done in secret will reward you. Yes, that is true. He told me that scripture and says, well, if you pray to me, then are you going to be forgiven since you're sinning? I said, bro, it's not a sin. I said, you're literally taking it out of context and just using that one bar against me. I said, that's not how that's going to work. I said, look, Mark 1 through 35, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Luke 5:16, but Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Luke 6:12, one of these days Jesus went out to the mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. Timothy 2 through 1, I urge that the first of all that the pension prayers intercuses and thanksgiving have made for all the people. James 5 through 16. Therefore confess the sins to each other, pray for each other, and say that you may be healed. The prayer of righteous person powerful and effective. So the satanic person was basically saying that I was sinning and I wasn't going to get forgiven, and he was just basically making a bunch of BS and trying to throw scripture at me. Then that's like Matthew. Let me find it. Matthew. Satan did that to Matthew. And the book, hold on. So, even what's crazy is he knew more of the Bible than he knew more of his own devil Bible, which is crazy.